Good morning, Life School, and welcome to the Lion News. I'm Tamia McGlaw, and I'm here with my co-anchor, Christian Johnson, and we're going to fill you guys in on what's been going on around Life School.
Thank you for tuning in with us today in this episode of Line News. We're going to be talking about the varsity girls both making playoffs. Highly anticipated spring break, but last but not least, we're going to be talking about Black History Month and the amazing program paying tribute to those making a difference in America.
But first, we're going to take a look at some news that's been going on around the school. Christian, did you know that our track team is going to host our very own first track meet?
I didn't know that. I didn't know Life School could host their own track meet.
Yes, we'll be hosting it at Life Waxahachie with Life Waxahachie.
I want to give brief information on the Oak Cliff Chambers Charitable Foundation Golden Oaks Scholarship. And these are the requirements for you. You have to be a graduating senior currently residing in or attending a school in Oak Cliff. You have to enroll in the following fall semester, following graduation, in a community college or university in Dallas, Tarrant, Denton, or Collin counties. Scholarships amount to about $1,000. The application is due Monday, March 6th. Please see Ms. Poe, the counselor, for more information.
On Wednesday, February 22nd, our school put together an amazing Black History Month program. I am very glad that we actually got to be able to have the opportunity to have one this year. You know, we haven't had one in 2 years. It was just amazing.
Our current events team has done a great job covering a lot of the information and things happening around our campus. They caught up with some of the teachers and students to talk about their upcoming spring break, as well as covering Black History Month.
Hello. Today we'll be talking to Justin Eubanks about spring break, and come on, Justin. Hey, Justin, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good as well. I'm gonna ask you a few questions about spring break.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are you doing during spring break?
During spring break, unless I got plans, I'm gonna be making that money. So.
What are you doing during spring break, Marjorie?
Hopefully I'll be hacking and I want to go horseback riding and probably rock climbing.
Okay. What are you doing during spring break?
Getting lit. You know, I'm just going to turn up one time for the one time. You know, yeah.
So, what are you doing during spring break?
Currently, my plan for spring break is to sleep a lot. And then maybe go out of town and do something else. I don't know yet.
Where are you planning to go?
Oh, you know, I might go camping, might go out to like some other exotic destination. Just, you know, do what those teachers do on the breaks. Have a lot of fun.
It looks like you're ready since you got them sunglasses already.
That's right. Eye protection is very important in the sun. We don't want our eyes to get burned.
Thank you, Mr. LaRue.
You're welcome.
Bro, I love that parody.
Hi, my name is Paloma Moreno and I'm the president of Anime Club.
My name is Emily Cryer and I'm the vice president of Anime Club.
Okay, what is Anime Club? Anime Club is like a small club that we have together at my school, Cliff, where we have people with common interests, which in this case is anime. And we get together and talk about our favorite shows and watch some of the shows here and play some games and get to know each other.
My favorite part of Anime Club is when we get to watch our favorite shows together, see what our favorite interests are, things like that.
My favorite part of Anime Club is when we play games, because it's like lots of fun when we all get together.
Black History Month is a time in American history where that we specifically discuss African American groups in the United States. During that Black History Month, we celebrate activists like the King himself, Martin Luther King Jr., and then the fastest man alive, Jesse Owens, and then we celebrate the first African American president, Barack Obama.
But one thing we're excited to highlight is our clubs here on campus, but we want to highlight one of many, and that's the Anime Club.
Hey Christian, do you remember anything from your Texas history classes?
No.
Just history period?
George Washington was our first president.
Wow. Do you think you would be able to answer any questions about our Texas history if put on the spot?
Yeah, I could answer a few.
Really?
Yes, really.
What is the Texas state fish?
The Guadalupe bass.
Correct. Well, let's see how some students respond when our Word on the Streets team asks them a few questions about their Texas history.
We are here with Derek, talking about, Dad.
Alright, Derek, I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Alright.
What is the Texas bird?
An eagle.
It's a mockingbird. Ooh, okay. Well, that was incorrect, but what is Texas capital?
Austin.
What has a long neck and a black tongue?
Hiram. I don't know.
What has a long neck and a black tongue?
Mama.
What is the national flower?
Mayflower.
What animal is the king of the jungle?
Lion.
What do anteaters eat?
Grass.
The Texas capital is? Ma'am, I said the capital, not an animal.
Austin.
What animal is the king of the jungle?
The lion.
What has a long neck and a black tongue?
Oh, a giraffe. A giraffe.
A giraffe? Mm-hmm. Are you sure?
A giraffe.
What do anteaters eat?
What do the things eat?
Leaves.
Ants.
Well, and that completes our interview today, you guys. Back to you now.
Well, to me, I'm not sure how I would answer some of those questions, and I bet you feel the same way. To me, one thing I don't get or understand is girls and their makeup. Dudes, 5-10 minutes, we're done. Ladies, it takes about an hour, maybe 2 hours, just to do their makeup and their hair. We are catching up with our What's Trending team on the makeup do's and don'ts.
Hi, my name is Alexa, and I'm on the West Trending team. And today we'll be talking about what kind of makeup to wear and what not to wear during the spring. Before we started the video, Megan had her face moisturized. So that's what you first start with. You moisturize your face. The first step is put primer, any kind of primer. It could be in e.l.f. or it could be anything, but it helps for the makeup to stay. So the one I used was Professional Eye Color from Benefit. So I used the Professional Conceals. After that, you just put on a lighter skin tone of concealer so it won't look weird. Well, since the foundation, I had put L'Oreal True Match foundation and I mixed it up with a little bit of Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. And after that, I had put her bronzer. So I basically contoured her face. So you just color the cheekbones of her face basically, and the nose, and then on the forehead right here on the top, and then underneath your cheeks. And then I used the NYC baking powder. So you just put the baking powder underneath your eyes, and then right here on your forehead, on your nose too. So I started applying after we let the baking powder soak in. I did her eyebrows. So her eyebrows are an eyeshadow. So I kind of forgot my pencil. So her eyeshadow is from Too Faced. All of the eyeshadows were from Too Faced palette, the peach palette. Okay, after you're done with all that, you just use a big brush and you take off the baking powder. Then I applied her blush. So after that, I did her eyeliner. So then I used the NYX matte. So it was like water resistant, so it won't come off. And then I did a highlighter. So her highlight is like up here on your cheekbone. And then you can put some on your nose, like on your little tip of your nose. And then the inner corners of your eyes. And on top of your eyebrow, of course, don't forget that. And I put on a Maybelline eyelash mascara. And the lipstick I used was NYX Lingerie, and it was like a nude. Well, that's it for today for What's Trending. Thank you for watching.
Huge thanks to our What's Trending team. I will take some tips for the next time that I go out with my friends. Even though we all enjoy the spring weather, there are other states that experience spring weather in a totally different way than we do. And do you know what that is, Christian?
Hurricanes.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to today's weather report. My name is Jesus and we'll be talking about hurricanes. Hurricanes are like tornadoes, come in all sizes. There are 5 levels of wind scales. Level 1 has a speed of 75 to 95 miles per hour. It will produce some damage and take out power lines and cause power to go out for a couple of days. Level 2 wind speeds 96 to 110 miles per hour. Very dangerous winds will cause damage well-constructed houses and cause major roof damage. Level 3, 111 to 129 will cause damage to roof, decking, and gable ends. Electric and water damage will occur and will unavoidably for several days to weeks. Level 4, 130 to 156 miles per hour power outages will happen in last weeks to possibly months. Level 5, 157 miles per hour or higher will cause high total of houses with walls collapsing and roof failure. And here is what to do in a hurricane. Find shelter. Stay away from windows, lights, and doors. In flooding threaten your household, turn off electricity at the main breaker. Have plenty of batteries and flashlights. Have proper tools, supplies, and a proper first aid kit. Hurricanes from when warm, moisture waters close to a equator. Hurricanes can be up to 600 miles across the diameter and have speeds up to 75 to 200 miles per hour and move 10 to 20 miles per hour over the open ocean. Hurricanes have a lifespan of about a week depending on where it travels. They route counterclockwise direction around the eye. And that's it for today's special report on hurricanes.
Thanks for the helpful tips and information about hurricanes, weather team. Glad we'll never experience one here in the Dallas area, but if someone living on the coast, those are some helpful tips and information. You know, Tamia, one thing about Texas weather is you never know what's going to happen with the weather. You have highs from 79 to lows when it's rainy and cold, back to highs going to 100. That's some crazy weather. Now more on the local weather. Back to our weather.
Hello and welcome to today's weather report. I am your favorite weatherman, Isaac Martinez, and today we're going to be talking about our weather and how crazy it's been these last couple of days, being really cold to being really hot. Let's take a look at today's forecast. Today's forecast, Friday, March 3rd, mostly sunny with highs of 66, lows of 49. And now let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. And here's your 5-day forecast. Saturday, partially cloudy, highs of 70, lows of 51. Sunday, partially cloudy, highs of 73, lows of 52. Monday, partially cloudy, highs of 72, lows of 49. Tuesday, mostly sunny, highs of 67, lows of 47. Wednesday, partially cloudy, highs of 62, lows of 45. And that's all for our 5-day forecast. Thanks for watching. Back to you guys.
Thanks again, weather team. Christian, I wanted to congratulate you and the varsity boys basketball team for making it to the playoffs in the first time in 2 years.
Thank you, thank you. It's just a great honor to have that opportunity to be able to have a chance to play in the playoffs, and being that we actually kind of made history, being that this is the first time in 2 years.
Not only did the guys advance, but the varsity girls did as well. The varsity boys made history and the varsity girls won their first game of the playoff season. We also want to shine some light on the softball team. They've been doing great things, and when I mean great things, they've been winning games. I'm so proud of the softball team.
Go softball. Now for more on Lions Athletics, we're going to go to Uriel and our sports team for all the highlights.
Coach Girl, varsity softball coach. I've been asking a couple questions. What is your goal for the softball team?
We've got 3 goals this year. 1 is to set a team record in wins. 2 is to make the playoffs for the first time in school history, and 3 is to play the game the right way.
What's your favorite part of softball?
I love that in softball there is no time limit. You can't just hold the ball and wait for time to expire. You have to get 3 outs. No matter what, you've got to play the game out. And I love that. Gives you a chance to come back. You're never out of the game.
What's your favorite part of softball?
What did you just ask me?
Oh, wait. Hold on. What's your favorite part of softball? Hold on. Let's stop that one.
Right?
Yeah, I did just ask him that.
Oh, man. How are you going to achieve that goal?
I'm here with Isabel Salazar, captain of the softball team, varsity softball team. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
What's your goal for the season?
I want to get as many wins as possible and to get a playoff banner up in the gym because we don't have one at all.
What's your role / position on the softball team?
I'm the captain and I play catcher. That's my main position. You can put me anywhere. I'm coachable. So, yep.
Well, there you have it. That's our interview for today.
Hi, my name is Yuri, and today I'm with Lions Sports News. Today we'll be talking about basketball, softball, and soccer. We'll start off with the girls' basketball right now. Our Lady Lions played Eustis in the first round of the playoffs on February 13th and won by a commanding score of 65-27 points, but later failed to win in the second round. They ended a great season with a state-leading three-point shooter, Riley Stover. Now, boys basketball. Our boys basketball ended their season with a major district win over Summit by a score of 57-46 points. Not only did they end the season with a great win, but made history as they made the playoffs for the first time in a few years. Unfortunately, they lost the first round of the playoffs, but not without a fight. Congratulations to both of our basketball teams with a great finish season. Now, on to our Lady Lions softball. They took on Life Westahachie on Monday, February 13th. Came out with a close win, 9-8. Life Westahachie took an easy early lead in the first inning of 2-0. But Life Oak Cliff was able to tie it back up by the third inning, bringing it 2-2. It was a back and forth game and tied 8-8, going on to the 8th inning. And our Lady Lions were able to shoot them out and managed to bring in the winning run to a rivalry game with Life Westahachie. Now, on to our soccer girls. With our girls playing their first season, they were doing really well and won a very important district game against Venus. At the end of the regulation, they were tied 0-0, which meant they had to go to a shootout. They won the shootout 3-0, clinching the much-needed win for the playoff hopes. Now, on to our soccer boys. The varsity boys on the major winning streak with their last major win over a fellow Life school and rivalry in Westahachie. With a dominating score of 10-0, our soccer boys are on the hunt for another district title and reach state this year. Well, that's it for today, and thanks for watching, folks.
Well, that's a wrap for this episode of Lion News. We hope that you've enjoyed this newscast. If you missed any of this episode, you can always go back and rewatch it on our YouTube channel by typing into YouTube, Life School Oak Cliff. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Hope you join us next time. You can tune in after each broadcast for additional information about our upcoming events for this month and next month.
Life School is helping you prepare for college, and you can do your part by paying attention to your classes and to your teachers around you. I dare each and every one of you to turn in all of your homework for the next 2 weeks, and you'll see the change. Tremendous. Thank you for tuning in, and that's our show.